brand new today, and Sean Pickford is here with something called DynaTrap. Now, I have used these before. I used an earlier version.
Yes.
You went and updated it.
Yes, we did.
And made it very nice. Good to have you back, sir.
It's great to see you
Nice
as
to
always.
see you, my friend. Good to have you home. This is very exciting. What we're talking about is a set of 2 FlyLight indoor insect traps, and you get 4 glue cards.
Correct.
How do these work?
So all you do is you take them and you plug them into a standard household outlet. I'll turn this guy on here and you'll see. So what we do is you take them, standard household plug this guy in, all right? Notice I only used one of the 2 outlets. That's all you have to do. So this beautiful blue light that you're seeing here is the same light that we have in our outdoor DynaTraps, that those mosquitoes, the flies, and fruit flies in your house cannot resist. They fly to this, they go around the back, and when they go to check it out, too late. There's a sticky card on it. So this looks really nice and pretty. Watch, I'm gonna turn this around. This is what the other side looks like. These are bugs from my house, all right? I'm not ashamed I have bugs in my house. Most of us do.
We all have bugs in our house. And if we have fruit in our house, when it starts to get warm outside, you have fruit flies.
Correct.
Those little tiny flies that are almost impossible to get rid of. I use this in my house and it works like a charm. Now, we've had this on earlier today.
Yes, we did.
And over 2,200 of these have been ordered. Already 100 in this show. You're getting a set of 2, you get 4 glue cards. These work like a charm. I know this because I have used this in my own home. Now we have 3 color choices for you. We have the white, which is here. We also have it in the black, which is here. And then finally we have it in the granite. Granite is like the color of lead in a number 2 pencil.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we didn't
now
have
I have a little
colors
animation
before.
on how it works. You want to narrate for us?
Yeah, so this is it. You just plug it into any outlet in your home. Make sure it's inside. It can't get wet. It attracts day and night, just like our outdoor traps do. But the ultraviolet light in there is so addicting to those flies. They have to check it out. They can't resist. What is that? What's going on there? The mosquitoes, all right? The fruit flies. You can put it in the bathroom, put it in the bedroom. I have 2 in the kitchen because we like fresh fruit. And what do we get? We get fresh fruit flies.
Yeah.
So we put them in there. You can put them in the garage. These are the indoor version, not the outdoor version. And to replace the sticky card, that's all you do. You just take the old one, toss it in the trash can, peel a new one, put it in there, plug it in, and let it catch the bugs.
Yeah, because sometimes, usually when you're asleep, is when this is glowing very, very softly.
Right.
In your room, and all those flies and anything that flies is attracted to it.
Yeah.
Attracted to the light. Once they fly around to see what the light source is, they land on the glue card. Once they land on the glue card, game over.
Yeah, they're sticky.
Because they're not going anywhere.
I'll peel one off and show you. I mean, this is how sticky they are. I'll put my finger on here. This isn't going anywhere. I can shake my finger up and down, and even you can see just to pull it off.
And you know what this is? It's a non-chemical, very humane way to get rid of bugs.
Right.
Because even if you're a great housekeeper, if you bring fresh fruit into the house, you're gonna have fruit flies.
just
You're gonna
the
have
way it
those
is.
little tiny black flies that are insidious. They're everywhere. And I know this product because I use this product. Now, this is a new version of the same thing I've used before. I will be buying more of these. These work like a charm. I love them in my upstairs bathroom
Yes.
because I get flies in there occasionally.
Get flies, but also,
Until this gets plugged in.
and it's like a nightlight too, especially if you have kids.
And then suddenly the flies are attracted to it, the flies get stuck to it, and the flies humanely expire. No more problem, no more bugs.
Right, and you don't see it. That's what I really like about this. So that's why we made it in colors. So if you want it to blend into your decor, you can do it. And this is how it works. All you do is plug it in. That ultraviolet light there, that same UV LED technology we use in our outdoor traps, is the same light in here, same color temperature. You plug them in, they attract the bugs. And the great thing is you don't have to look at the bugs. They're there because you can check the card. But you know what? I see the pretty side. You don't see the ugly side. It's not like a strip you're hanging up and you see all the ugly.
And that's gross.
Right.
Those are effective, but they're gross. I mean, because I've used fly strips in my house before because they're effective, but they're awful.
Yes, they are.
And they're very sticky and they get on everything. This is lovely. They also swivel. So if your outlet is oddly placed or sideways.
Some of the ones in the Midwest are sideways, so then you can go ahead and pivot it so you can have it stand up. You can have it off to the side, whatever you want to do. Again, it takes one of the 2 outlets. And again, here are the bugs. That's what it looks like on the business side.
And we don't change the card until the card gets full.
Right, we recommend 30 to 45 days, especially in the height of the season.
Yep.
Right now, this is a week's worth in my house. I still have plenty of bugs left in there. And you can see I got some fruit flies, I got a mosquito.
And you don't have to wonder if it's working. You just have to turn it around and
right.
look.
Right.
And it'll tell you right away if the bugs
yeah.
are being captured. And they will be. They have no choice. They're attracted to the light, then they're trapped on the glue board, and then once the glue board is full, you simply throw the glue board away.
That's it. Put a new one in.
Peel off a new one and put a new one in there and plug it back in.
Right, and again, they are very sticky. So you can see I can stick it to my finger, I can shake it up and down, and just to pull it off, you really got to pull it off so those bugs don't get off.
These work like a charm. I know this because I use them in my own home, and they're great. I'm glad to see that you all have gotten a little bit more fashion conscious, because these are beautiful. I love the look of these. Now, here's the set of 2 in the white again.
It's that easy.
Just plug it in. It lights up, and now the bugs are attracted to the glue boards. Now, most popular is the white. I also have it in black. Black is most limited, and the final color I have for you is graphite. You choose a color because the color makes you smile or it matches your decor.
That's it.
They all do exactly the same job.
Yeah, they really do. And we didn't have colors before. You and I have the older version.
Yes.
All right, the original version. They were just in white. So we wanted to give you some decor colors to choose from. We also put on this nice design, which you didn't have in the other ones.
We didn't have that before either. So
So-
this really looks great. And it looks like something designer that you would have plugged into your home. It looks like an air freshener.
Yes, it does.
I mean, you plug it in. I mean, it's not an air freshener. It's going to work beautifully. Let me turn that one because it's a little crooked. Now, this is very, very important. It's also important to know that if your plug is sideways, these will swivel.
That's it.
Isn't that great? Because I have some under cabinet plugs under my kitchen cabinets. Some of those plugs go wonky sideways. I need to plug this in under there because it's out of sight, out of mind. Not for the bugs, though.
Right.
They see the light, they're attracted to it, and then they get trapped.
Yeah, and there's no odor, there's no chemicals, there's nothing to worry about. I have one of these plugged in right above where our dog dishes are. We have 3 dogs. We feed them in the same spot. It's right near the trash can. Bugs are prone to all the food. They want to be around that stuff.
Sure.
We have one of them there. It attracts all those bugs. Again, it's the flies, it's the fruit flies, it's the mosquitoes. So they get into our house. You saw on the one that I have there, there's some other things that I have on there. We just didn't test for those. But I can tell you, this is the exact
traps
same
them.
light that we use in our outdoor traps. So we attract and capture 13 different pests in those.
And when you have fruit flies, they're those little tiny black insidious bugs that are
Right.
everywhere. Also, don't be fooled by a stink bug. They call them that for a reason.
Ooh,
They smell
stink.
terrible. So you want to trap those as well. This is going to do so many great jobs in your house. I know this because I've used earlier versions of this. I'm excited to get this one because it looks even nicer. And you get 4 of the glue boards to get you started. Now, these boards will last again how long?
30 to 45 days or until they get filled with bugs.
Until it gets filled with bugs.
Yeah.
And you don't need to wonder, is it working? You just need to turn around and look at the glue board.
That's it. And that's the cool thing about it, because you just look in the back, ooh, that's really working. Wow, I didn't know we had that many bugs. The great thing is no one else knows. They don't see that you have bugs. They see the beautiful side. They see that beautiful glow.
Maybe you have pets and there's always a door open. And you're doing
yeah.
that because you want the pet to be able to come and go as they please. Otherwise, you're getting up and down every 5 minutes to let them in and out of the house, right? But if you leave the door open during the summer months, you also get everything that flies in the house.
Yes.
This is going to capture it. I'm telling you, I could not survive summer without this.
I have 4 of these. I absolutely love them. We plug them in all year round. We get bugs all year round. I have a little Chihuahua. He's great at opening the sliding door. He's terrible at closing it.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah, we get bugs.
Yeah, this is going to be important. Now, I can tell you that for the day, well over 3,200 in this show alone, over 1,000 have been ordered. This is awesome. You get a set of 2 white, black, or graphite. You choose a color because it makes you smile. They all do exactly the same job. Sean Pickford, good to have you back, sir.
Good to see you, David.
Nice to see you, pal. Now, we do have an Apple iMac computer available for you, and